What's going on, B-Risers? Hope you're doing fabulous. Thought I would bring you outside today. Gorgeous weather. And we're going to talk about how to deal with challenging times, difficult times, hard times. And for me, I've definitely had my share of difficult times, hard times. And even when you think you've had it all, you get thrown more challenging times. Lots of energy is thrown at you. And whether it is, I should probably take my glasses off, get the sun behind us here. Just finished doing a bike ride, so I'm maybe out of breath. But oftentimes you are tested in so many ways, and just when you think you've been tested enough, you get another thing thrown at you. And really tough times are for the tough soldiers out there. And I want to just give my tips, what has helped me through challenging times, because we all go through them. And there's not one person that hasn't gone through something in their life. But what I have found is that these tough times, although you may not see it in the moment or during, when you're going through it, after you're going to learn something from it, and it's going to shape you in some way. And just like water, can shape rocks, we are 70% water. And one thing to remember is that you're not alone. Everybody goes through challenging and difficult times, and it's going to shape you. And you may not see it at the time, but you're going to get through it. And it's important to keep in mind that you're not alone. And lots of people go through difficult times. And what I like to keep in mind is that when you're thrown difficult times, whether it's a relationship, a breakup, you get fired from your job, or let's say, just the people come at you in certain ways, or you're being pushed out of your house, whatever it is, oftentimes we think it's never going to get better, and you tend to just focus on everything that's going wrong. And that's natural to do when you're going through hard times. But it is important to know, whatever it is that you're going through right now, if it's difficult, if it's challenging, it's not going to last forever, and it will get better. And it's about changing your focus and focusing on what is working in your life, what is going right, and to also count your blessings. Oftentimes we may just focus on what is going wrong, and if we keep focusing on that, then we will just keep focusing on everything that's going wrong, and then we get into a slump. We may get into a slump and lose our motivation. But it is important to keep your focus and focus on what's important. Focus on what you do have. Focus on your blessings and everything that you have in your life already. If you got food, if you got a roof over your head, basic necessities, you're doing better than most people on the planet. So it's important to keep perspective. And sometimes to do that, you may have to go out in nature, find some peace and quiet, and whatever is going on around you, whether it's chaos, absolute stress and chaos, it's how you are on your internal environment, how you respond to what's going on around you. And it's about having peace within. In order to have peace within, you may have to go to a peaceful environment away from the stress. Get some sunshine on your skin. Get some fresh oxygen from nature. Go for a bike ride, whatever it is, go swimming. Just get out and get into a new environment. That's going to change your perspective. It'll also give you some time to relax, some time to breathe and think, and just get some calmness in your life. And also it's about making sure your nutritional needs are met and making sure you are on high vibrational food. If we're in kind of low slumps or difficult times, we'll often say, well, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go get a burger from the fast food joint or a milkshake, and this will make me feel better. But in all reality, these deep fried foods are devoid of nutrients and they have no live enzymes to them. So we want to make sure we are getting high vibrational energy from the food we're eating on a day-to-day basis. So fresh fruits and vegetables, you guys know I talk a lot about that, living foods, getting in some juices if you can, green juices, you know, the mangoes in particular, very, very hydrating. These are electrical foods, hit from that beautiful sun. And it's important to get some sunlight on your skin and hang around positive, uplifting people that are going to help you rise and encourage you and, you know, give you some helpful tips in your life. And that's going to balance you out. It's also good to, you know, take your shoes off and connect with the earth. That's going to have some balancing energy if your emotions are out of control. And so it's really important to take care of your nutritional needs, make sure that your nutritional needs are being met. And I love, you know, whole foods from nature, hit from the sun, that are on high frequency, high vibrational energy. This is all about energy and what you're tuning into and who you're hanging around and what you're focusing on. So if you find that you're in a kind of a, you know, hard times or difficult times or a slump that you can't get out of, try to just change your environment and bring in some high frequency vibrational foods. That is first going to, you know, get you on the right frequency. I love playing guitar. I love, you know, to get in some of that healing, those healing sounds, because even sounds hold frequency and vibration. So pay attention to what you're listening to as well, what you're tuning into on a day-to-day, minute-by-minute basis. If you have too much stress coming in, it's time to take a break, get out of your environment for a little while, connect with nature, give your body some healthy foods, healthy, you know, fresh juices, and that's going to nourish your cells. It's going to bring in some cellular energy for your cells. That'll take your energy that'll bring your energy up. So we're all about focusing on how we can bring more energy to your life. And also to realize that whatever you're going through is not going to last forever, and everything's always changing, and you are given these hard times, difficult times, and it's going to be a learning experience for you. It's there to teach you and help you grow, and it's not going to last forever. So that's what has helped me, because, you know, I myself have gone through many challenging times, difficult times, and sometimes you think it's not going to get better, but it does, and then you learn from it, and it shapes you, and you grow from it, and that's what this planet, this universe, this is the real university right here. And it is important to create a world that brings you peace and happiness, because our time here is so short. Time is your most valuable currency. So you want to always be giving yourself health and happiness and spending time doing what you love. And when you do that, you're going to be the richest person on earth. Like I said, time is your most valuable currency. So those that have a lot of time and health, they are the richest people on the planet. So I hope that helps you out. Remember to surround yourself with those people that are going to help you rise. And remember, even if you've hit the lowest of the lows and you've felt like you've hit rock bottom, you will rise. You will rise above whatever you're going through. So I'm here for you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you take some time out for yourself, get out in nature, give your body some nourishing foods, some high vibrational foods, and get out into that sun, that beautiful sun, and we will all be rising together.